Resident Evil 5.
I have about beaten this game so many times I can't even fucking count. But we're gonna do it live this time. Fuck it. Alright. I get to play as my goat, Chris. They won't remake this game because it's quote unquote too fucking racist. I say stop being a soft ass bitch ass nigga and drop a remake. Resident Evil 6 if I got a remake would be absolutely fucking insane though. I'm not gonna lie, that as well.
Captain Deshant here. We've secured the underground route to the coordinates.
Ah, good old times on this. And me and Xavier used to play this shit.
After the fall of the Umbrella Corporation, for their bioweapons to end up in the hands of terrorists. A new era of bioterrorism descended upon vulnerable countries, shifting the balance of power throughout the region. People in the destabilized areas soon feared another
Me and my boy Xavier used to play split screen on this motherfucker, bro.
As panic spread, governments of the world turned to the Global Pharmaceutical Consortium, which formed the Anti-Terrorism Unit, BSAA. Operatives of the BSAA were sent to infiltrate and neutralize bioterrorist hotspots, restoring safety and stability to various regions around the globe.
Welcome to Africa. My name is Sheba Alama.
Chris Redfield.
Your reputation precedes
The BSAA. This was when the BSAA was shit.
Chris.
I don't care what nobody says.
So you'll be accompanying me to the destination?
Yes. Tensions are running high ever since the...
They need to remake this shit. They're quote unquote not gonna remake Resident Evil. The only two Resident Evils, well, there's a couple. There's Code Veronica that could be remade that had Chris in it.
Well, I'm sure you'll do just fine.
They could remake the Revelations, the Revelation Resident Evils.
You okay?
Resident Evil 5 and 6 are the main ones I want remade though.
It's nothing. Let's go.
After Resident Evil 4, 3, 2, like you're not gonna remake Resident Evil 5 and 6 and
Casualties
maybe
continue
Code
to mount
Veronica?
over the long years I've struggled. More and more I find myself wondering if it's all worth fighting for. Maybe one day I'll find out.
Hey, hey, huyo wingine anafanya nini hapa?
You don't have to get touchy. Let's go.
There is
Cornball,
one thing I do
dude.
know. I have a job to do, and I'm gonna see it through.
Oh, watch out. He look like one of those niggas I see at the corn stove. Trying to get a fucking blunt wrap.
This is Kirk. Chris, Sheva, can you read me?
Chris,
Oh my god, is that Charlie Kirk?
Yes, we read you.
Oh shit, nigga. We got Charlie Kirk leading the squad. Nah, I'm playing. Chris and Charlie fucking Kirk. Crazy duo, bro. Didn't know them niggas had history together. Oh my god, it looks like in the streets of Niagara Falls where they're beating up somebody for stolen crack money. That's a felony. That's assault. What you doing? Bro, look like he hasn't got no pussy in weeks. This nigga bugging, bro. He look like he's been on meth for a week. And this one just thinks he looks tough. He looks like a scrawny crack baby. He just mad about something, bro. And I don't do nothing to a white boy. A white ass nigga going hard as fuck. Won't do that shit to me like that, no siree. I've never explored around here before, but don't know why I thought there would be something in here. Yeah, we open doors like that around here.
Good, you're both here. Come. You too. This way. It may be because of the new government, but people around here are a little on edge. You should do what you came here to do and go home.
Yeah, they really roll out the red carpet for us Americans.
I have your weapons for you here. Check them. Grab your weapons. The operation's already started.
Destination coordinates?
Town square's up ahead. Go through there. Alpha team's waiting at the deal location.
Good.
What do you know about Ouroboros?
Mostly just rumors. Something about visions of a doomsday project.
Doomsday sounds about right, and apparently it is no rumor.
You're kidding, right?
You must find a man named Irving. He is our only lead. And be careful out there.
Yeah. I've already read all the fucking whatchamacallits here. Yeah, this one was on PS3. But the thing is, this is, if you stream it, it looks like literally just like the PS3 graphics. If you buy it, which I did buy it, it looks a little bit better than what it would on PS3. What's up, Shotty? I forget where I'm going here. Should be this way. Nope. The fuck? Alright.
Remember, we're a team. Whatever happens, we stick together.
Don't worry. I may not be as big as you, but I can still hold my own.
Okay, Shiva, what is that supposed to mean? I'm not as big as you? Like, what? Depending on how this gets, I might get a drink in me. Because this fucking game can get very annoying. I miss you too, honey. Oh, Shiva. I don't even know her name, honestly. Never really paid attention to her. I mean, when I was a kid, I was more paying attention to the butt, but that was besides the point. That's all I was paying attention to as a child, dude. Okay, so there is a crafting menu, same thing. Well, yeah, I wasn't a faggot as a kid. I mean, like, I'm not looking at her butt now as a grown ass man, am I? No.
Did you hear that? It came from that building.
And since you want to say, "Oh yeah, lady," I don't know. I'd be looking at your ass these days, so I don't know what you're talking about. Oh yeah, we about to bust this shit in. Mm-hmm. Hello. Anyone home? Uh-oh, they putting some spaghetti thing in his mouth. And this is the game where yes, I would be. That's called Ouroboros. It's a bioweapon. It's another virus. This is a whole story I'd have to go into you to explain this shit. Let's just say the shit in Resident Evil 4 that Leon was dealing with. I think it's like that, but it's a lot different. You think that is terrifying? You should see the T-Abyss virus from Revelations. Aha!
What the hell just happened?
They didn't move like any zombies I've ever seen.
What little girl? What are you talking about? There's different Resident Evils where, yeah, and well, Resident Evil 2, I think you try to rescue some little girl playing as Claire, which is actually the guy I'm playing as his sister. Yeah, that's Resident Evil 2. Claire finds this little girl or whatnot or whatever and starts. Or you could be talking about Resident Evil 7 or 8. Ethan's daughter. Okay. He went home. Oh yeah.
Come on!
You can't be serious.
Come on! Come
Okay,
on! Come
okay,
on!
Roger.
Yeah, yo.
Come on! Come
Okay,
on! Come
okay,
on!
okay.
Come on. All right, calm down, Shaniqua.
Come on!
Okay.
How the fuck do I reload? Like, isn't it square? You aim and then press square. What the fuck? I don't even know no more, bro.
We should keep moving. They'll find us soon.
Time to come find these cheeks. Yeah, honestly, this is a lot more annoying than Dying Light, I believe. Okay, we gotta run.
We need to get to that house. We'll have a better chance of fighting them.
Come in, Kirk.
Charlie Kirk?
Locals were hostile and we had to use force. We don't have any contingency.
Yeah, we had to put him down, Kirky boy.
Kirk.
Roger on the locals, but your orders still stand.
What does that mean? Was HQ expecting this?
Come on!
Roger.
Take it!
Roger. Thanks.
Shut up, Shaniqua. I'm only giving it to you in case I need it. Yeah, at least these Africans didn't leave their home.
Wait a minute.
You tell him, Russian man. I think he's from in the North European branch of the BSAA, because we got the North American, which is and whatever the fuck he was, he ain't shit now. He's dead. Also, Sean, they say that this game is racist. That's why they won't remake it. But you can clearly see there's white folk in the fucking crowd. Uh-oh. They cracking fentanyl. I fentanyl. Yeah, now. This is what happens when you don't have enough fentanyl. I literally have videos on the Prototype series. You want me to stream those? Because I literally have. I've played those ever since I was a kid, dude. Prototype is my absolute fucking favorite. That's my favorite game of all time, actually.
Come on, Roger. Okay.
Alex Mercer's my favorite. James Heller, there's no way. There's just no fucking way. There's no way that he killed him. Have you read the comics on why he is a villain, though? I don't even blame him at that point. Oh, it's X.
Kurt, come in. The locals are hostile. The gate is sealed. We're trapped. We need backup, and we need it right now.
Roger that. Just sit tight. I'm on my way.
Did you hear that, Sheva? Help's on the way.
Got it. Just hope he gets here quick.
So, after he saved New York, technically what he did was he left New York, and basically he was an anti-hero at this point. He was actually trying to right his wrongs from after he gained consciousness and realized what he did to New York. After all that, I forget where he goes, but he goes somewhere. He tries to help people, and I think he even went to Moscow, I believe. He went to Russia, I believe, at a point, and so he tried to help somebody in Russia. Like, everybody he tried to help stabbed him in the back. He tried to find a reason to protect the humans, and the humans were only giving him selfish reasoning. That if he were to rewrite the human race and make them stronger, then maybe it would be different. he wanted to rewrite the human race after all that shit for some reason. He absolutely started to despise humanity. That's basically what happened. And then the second outbreak, basically there's this woman that he actually started liking. He tried to help her because her family was fucking him over and all that. Next thing you know, I think she could. Alex consumes somebody of the family and wears their face, as you know, he does so great at. And when he does, he witnesses how the family is. And he tried to help the lady, and then I think the lady shot him in the fucking head. Come to find out, she figured out, and she tried to take his money or some shit, I believe. Like, literally just selfish uses. And I think after that he killed her. And like, even I need a refresher, but I'm such a prototype lore-matic that you could technically literally ask me anything, and I bet I could give you a good explanation on it. Prototype, especially how long Prototype wasn't for Alex Mercer to get used to his abilities and adapt and get stronger by consuming more mass. It took him the entire game to get strong. That's what I'm saying. His own girl that he found in Prototype 1 literally snitched him out to Blackwatch. Even though he was literally trying to find a cure for the virus through Karen Parker, which was his woman during Prototype 1. She betrayed him. And technically the only one who never did betray him was Dana, his sister. Until Dana said, alright, James Heller, you could do what you want to do to him. I mean, what the fuck is Dana gonna do anyway? Get between Alex and fucking James? She'd get thrown across the fucking map in an instant. And that's the thing, her blood to see her infected with the Mercer virus, which is technically Blacklight. You can call it Blacklight Mercer virus, where the fuck you want, same thing. Technically the Mercer virus, though, I feel like is a more, it's technically not Blacklight anymore. It's more of Mercer's blood and biomass evolved the Blacklight virus into a different stage of development. Because if you look at Prototype 1 compared to Prototype 2, yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's still technically Blacklight, but I like to think of it by the time of Prototype 2, because like I said, New York City the virus was gone, the city was getting back to normal. He comes back and releases the virus in the very same spot that he accidentally, not intentionally, caused it in the first place, at Penn Station. So he does it all over again in Penn Station. But all he does is like some move and it literally explodes his the virus out. Like he's like a ticking time bomb that can just explode the virus into a city with no problem. And then as you look at the virus, by the time Prototype 2 comes along, it's more mutated, it's glowing now, and they don't look like Elizabeth Green's, like technically the infected in the infection in Prototype 2, the hive mind is Alex Mercer. Alex Mercer is the one who controls them now. Nobody else but Alex. That's why there's flying eagles. There's all kinds of different creatures that literally mutated from the original Blacklight virus into that's probably why they try to call it the Mercer virus, because yeah, it is caused by the Blacklight virus, but Mercer's been the one to mutate it for so long to now that it's like different, if that makes sense. If not a lot worse than what it used to be. But somehow, James Heller gets stronger than Alex in a shorter period of time than compared to Prototype 1 and defeats Alex. Alex literally let it the fuck happen. And I don't care what nobody says. Everybody tries to debate me on that. But I'm telling you, if Mercer really wanted to kill him, he would have been dead. Mercer's been mutating off camera. Literally, he's been getting stronger off camera. literally, after the game's ending, the comics show how strong he really is after the game. Like, I could really debate niggas on that. I could debate people on Prototype all day long. If you like James Heller, come debate me. I would love to have a James Heller enjoyer come debate me on Alex Mercer. It doesn't make any sense that... Yeah, that's literally what it was. Alex just didn't want to do it anymore. Alex literally, even knowing he wanted to reshape humanity, he really didn't care to. He was good. He wanted to try, which he tried, and it didn't really work out so well for him. Well, it did for some, because he did make the human race quite strong, because we fought a lot of infected humans. Yeah, he gave up. He literally, like, it's obvious. Like, there's no way to even explain it. Alex will not just give up like that. He would not. But I want to be honest with you, in Alex Mercer's final fight, that was his final evolution. His final stage of evolving. No, yeah, that's literally what it was. He said humanity was doomed in the comics. Like, it's just straight up. And Alex literally could have been one of the best anti-heroes of gaming history if they didn't write his story that way. But mind you, it was made by Activision, and Activision is on the Epstein's list, apparently, from what I've saw. So Bill Gates is fucked as well. Xbox is pretty much cooked. I don't see not one PlayStation developer in there at all. But PlayStation corny as fuck too, so I don't care what nobody says. But you know what, man? How many times I've beaten Prototype? I've beaten it like over 100 times, if not more. And Prototype 2, I've beaten about like 20 times. I can definitely be exact on that one. I liked Prototype 2 only because of the graphics. No, I know he is. He's a dirty little conniving kike Jew, and he wants to milk everybody for a fucking penny. But I'm gonna go downstairs and grab me a drink since we're talking about this. I really do enjoy talking about. I can't believe you know ball like this, Sean. We know ball, and it's absolutely amazing. But Prototype is a type of ball not many know about. So we know ball, my nigga. Like, when I was growing up, when it first came out, nobody knew about Prototype. I'd ask people about it. Nobody played it. Nobody knew what it was. I think that was because at the time Prototype came out, and then what is that other one that's basically you're kind of like Alex Mercer, but you got some supernatural fucking powers or whatever the fuck. It was to basically try to compare to Prototype. And people say that game's better than Prototype, and let me tell you, I played that game and I've beaten that game. It is not. It is not better than Prototype. I don't care. You go and let me hijack a helicopter mid-fucking air in that fucking game, and then maybe we'll talk. That was the most satisfying shit to do, is to jump on military aircraft and hijack it mid-fucking air. That shit was so fucking fun, dude. As a kid, I cannot explain that to you, how lit that was. Oh, my favorite power? Man... That's hard, because I like using them all, to be honest with you. I honestly can't really choose what I loved Alex Mercer's blade, because we have to be very specific, because there's designs like Alex Mercer's power designs and Prototype 1 and 2. They were amazing. They literally, the ones from the first game literally evolved, and they looked so cool in the second game when I was fighting him. It's like, you mean to tell me this nigga's got drip, and I can't even play as him, and I have to play as this bald nigger? Like literally, James is just a bald, you know what, bro? Like, dead ass. I'm playing as a bald monkey over a nigga who literally has ultimate aura. But for prototype 1, I'd have to say the Hammer Fists. The Hammer Fists, the Blade. And honestly, I don't know if you've noticed that so Heller, he can't get like a power for like an armor, like, you know, Alex had. He literally had his body could turn into literal fucking biomass and turn it into armor. Heller doesn't specifically have that type of power. You know, like the Hammer Fist, honestly, I try to hit helicopters with those. Like when you can slide and like throw your Hammer Fist forward and you fly through the fucking air and hit a helicopter mid fucking air. Shit's amazing. It's more satisfying to hit the helicopter with the Hammer Fist than it is the, how do I put it? The Blade, to be honest with you. Because technically technically the Blade you could use for literally anything. The Blade was perfect for literally any type of use. I just like the way that Mercer's blood evolved with that virus and made it 10 times fucking cooler. Like, his blood alone adapted to it and made it 10 times better. If it wasn't for his blood, it's kind of like Albert Wesker type shit here. But Alex Mercer would absolutely tear through Albert Wesker within a fucking given second. I guarantee you that. I would love to see Alex Mercer versus Albert Wesker so bad. That's a better lineup than Alex Mercer versus James Heller. I'd be more satisfied in whoever literally won. I wouldn't have cared who won. But I would be a little skeptical on how the fuck Alex lost. Just because that nigga, like, he's extremely powerful. I need to go get me a drink, man. I'm thirsty. Alright, I'm back. I had to go downstairs real quick. Let's see how this goes. Gotta know all the gun spots in here. Oh. My leg. Damn, what did I do? You dead ass. I literally just had that in my fucking hand, dude. And why do I have an extra one in here for? Now let's try not to fucking die this time.
Okay.
Come on!
Okay. Okay.
Oh, thanks.
Kurt, come in. The locals are hostile. The gate is sealed, and we're trapped. We need backup, and we need it right now.
Roger that. Just stay tight. I'm on my way.
Did you hear that, Sheva? Help's on the way.
Got it. Just hope he's getting here quick.
There we go with these goofballs.
Gotta hold out till the boat gets here.
How many bullets does it take to take this fat bitch down? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, big boy.
How you holding up? I'll be there shortly. Just hang in there.
I need ammo. I need ammo.
Use this!
Sorry to keep you waiting. I'm gonna take out the door. Find some cover.
What were you saying, Sean? Yeah, just stand there while my nigga Kirk hits you with a rocket launcher. Ah, yes. The ending chapter things were so cool. Glad I got the SMG, and then we're gonna get the shotgun real soon. Oh yeah, the bro, I that was the first time I actually ever hit a brutality with him, not knowing it, like it just happened. I must have pressed the craziest buttons I knew to press, and I did. I used to be very nasty with Rambo. Man, I missed that fucking game. I might re-download it just to do that shit again. When I don't need this SMG anymore, it's gonna go to Shiva. Shiva's not gonna have nothing. And this is the game where I can get unlimited ammo too. In Resident Evil 4, it's kind of hard to actually be able to do. Thank God I know what I'm doing with this. Resident Evil 6 I'm going to be more hyped to play, but I'm going to have to play as Leon first, so that's the one part I'm not hyped about. Everybody, like majority of Resident Evil fans, are Leon glazers. Leon. Like, I understand. Leon is fucking cool. I think he's cool too, but holy fuck. See, I'm a Chris glazer. Chris and the BSAA, during the times of BSAA were good days. And then the BSAA fell off and started doing bioweapon shit, and then Chris was like, alright, man, fuck you niggas.
Kirk, we owe you one.
You can thank me later. Chris, Sheva, it's almost time for Alpha Team to go in. Hurry to the deal coordinates.
Roger that.
I'm going on ahead. We'll meet up there. Good luck.
Really? How did you get over there? Oh. Me and Chris doing this shit 10 years later. It's been a decade since I last played this shit.
Thanks, partner.
Give that shit back.
I need ammo.
I'm like a Jew. Give it back. That ammo was promised to me 3,000 years ago. You can't have it. Oh, yes. Lots of gold. Hmm? Hmm. And now this is where I get the shotgun, but I have to remember specifically how to do it. Alrighty.
We can't
Yeah,
get
get
in
that
from
key.
here.
The fuck are you talking about?
Captain, what is your status?
Use this!
Get into the enemy.
Alpha team, come in!
Now you can get up there and go get it. Now get the fucking key. Let's fucking go.
I found a key.
Alright. It's for a shotgun. That's what it's for. At least I can remember that.
Take this.
No, you need it, Shiva. What the f... Well, too late now. You ain't getting it now. Nah, for real. Alrighty. This used to be this is technically my favorite in the series ever since I was a kid. I love this shit. Yo, Sean, you ever watch American History X? It's a peak-ass movie. You should give it a check out. Yeah, bro. Bro, we used to come over after school. We used to split screen Resident Evil 2 together all the time, dog. Like that was you were the one who got me into the Resident Evil shit. Cause we ended up playing this one, and then we tried to go for unlimited ammo and shit, and then we ended up getting it. It was hard work, but Resident Evil 4, it's 10 times harder, and I got the remake, so I'm gonna try to get that if I try to replay it. Gentlemen, it is with great displeasure I must inform you, Jews. Alright, let's get back to the mission.
You grab it.
Roger.
Excuse me.
You grab it.
Okay.
Right to the skull. Aha, incendiary grenade.
Reload.
Come on.
Okay.
It's locked from the side. The shotgun's in here. Yeah. Shotgun shells. You know what, Shiva? You might actually get the SMG. Where's the shotgun? Oh no, well, we got a chest here. See, I do remember shit. I do remember in quite a lot when it comes to this fucking game. So I know the shotgun is somewhere in this village area.
I owe you one.
Help! Somebody help me!
There we go. And there it is. Yeah. I don't even care if I wasted it. I can always buy another one. See, I know how to get all the early guns. And all the future ones. What's up, Stone? How you doing, man? Nothing up here. Well, you're new to the Resident Evil series? I mean, I could probably give you, if you're looking for which ones to play in order, I could give you my best. Oh, you're new? Oh. Well, I appreciate it, man. How you doing? I'm always looking for new people to come through. Shotgun shells, thank God. I usually do gameplay stories and all that, and then sometimes Bro, this game is amazing. They need to remake this. Like, I hope to God we get a Resident Evil 3 remake, Resident Evil 2, Resident Evil 4. Like, we need Resident Evil 5 and 6 remade, no doubt. Oh, come on.
I need your help.
The reason why that they're trying not to remake this, from what I've heard from IGN, that rates games, is that it's apparently racist. And that shit just pisses me off. Is because, as you can see right in front of me in this pause menu, there is a white guy. You're not just killing black people because this is, I believe that we're in South Africa. Literally, I haven't played this in nearly 10 years. No, but people are talking about it now and still saying that there's controversy on it being racist when I could literally go through this game and give you multiple reasons why it's not racist. So many. It's only because IGN said it's racist, that's probably why they might not give us a remake. But the thing is, every game with Leon has been remade at this point. Yeah, I played on the PS3, bro. I used to come home from school to play Resident Evil 5 with my bro. My bro, he was the one who got me into it, and then I started playing it. This was the first Resident Evil game I ever was introduced to, like actually had the sticks in my hand to play. I mean, like I played the original ones on PS1, like Resident Evil 1 and 2 on PS1, the originals. They were all right, but this is my shit. Like the BSAA, Chris is my favorite Resident Evil character. No, yo, I just literally just beat Resident Evil 4. I have like 2 to 3 to 4 hour live streams of me playing the game. I just beat it. That's why I'm on Resident Evil 5 now. And then I'm going to Resident Evil 6. I already beat Resident Evil 7. I didn't get to stream that one. Resident Evil 8. I am currently in the midst of finishing that, which I have been streaming. Thank you, literally. That's what I'm saying. And, bro, to see Alex Wesker and fucking Chris go at it again in a remake would be fucking like that'd be amazing to see. And this is a underrated opinion. I don't know if you've played Resident Evil 6, but Albert Wesker's son, his son Jack Mueller in Resident Evil 6, they could literally put a story on him past Resident Evil 6, yet they haven't. It would be nice to see, like, maybe if he joined the BSAA or somehow went under Chris's wing and learned from Chris. It would be nice, because Jack Mueller was going to shoot the fuck out of Chris, bro, but they honestly were pretty nasty as a duo. Jack and Chris, they were pretty good together. But the one thing that really does break my heart is, like, you know, like, Chris is just, he lost so many men in Resident Evil 5 and 6. Like, that, I don't blame that nigga for becoming a fucking alcoholic. I don't blame him. Don't blame him at all. I mean, like, Leon's going on missions for the government to save women. No offense, I do like Leon. But Leon is hella overrated, and Chris, I say he's mildly rated. He's not too overrated, and he's not too lower rated. You know what I mean? Like, Resident Evil 7 and 8, yes, Chris was in it, but was he the main character? Well, I don't, that's one thing I kind of don't think, is because Chris met him, and Chris instantly said, look, he felt bad for him. Because he knew what he did to his father. And I think it was the other way around. Jack could not fucking stand Chris because he killed his father. But Chris didn't really seem like he hated the guy. It was more because he was like this high-value target, and he didn't even know that was Wesker's son until almost the end. Well, it's been a minute since I played Resident Evil 6, so I could be wrong, you know what I mean? Which I literally can't wait to play Resident Evil 6 again. It's been 10 years since I played these two, and I've beaten both games multiple times as a kid. I'm just coming back now to get it going. But if you're new to Resident Evil 5, I can give you tips. No, yeah, I remember. But that's another thing. I don't know when Albert had Jack, and if Jack was, like, you know, actually born during the time that he was a STARS member. It's most likely possible, but, well, yeah, I mean, Jack is quite young for his time, so, yeah, you know what? I didn't even know that. That's a good take. I didn't even know that, man. That's, like, you can educate me too, man, because honestly, like, hell yeah, man, me too, but there's some things that I get wrong. The BSAA, though, I liked a lot. Especially during Resident Evil Revelations. Like, that's basically when it started and all that, but in Resident Evil 8, I don't blame Chris for making his own team. He made his own team for a fucking reason, because the BSAA is doing the very thing. Whose name? No, yeah, I was thinking about the other guy from Resident Evil 7. That's my fault. Yeah. Give me that. You don't need that.
Use this.
Yeah. No, it was Jack. I was calling Jake Jack. Oh, that was a waste of a fucking round. Hello, honey. Oh. Thank you, bro. I appreciate it. I've been trying to find people to play Mercenaries with, and/or the other one in Resident Evil 4. What's up, Tom? Oh, just die already. There we go. Alright, now I gotta figure out where I was going here. I miss you too, honey. There's some parts of this game, though, I do not miss. Like, I believe after I get out of this village, it's gonna be one of them.
Masterson to HQ. We've lost contact with Alpha Team. They're under attack by an unidentified hostile. Reinforcements head toward the deal coordinates immediately.
Sheva here. Roger that.
Move out.
I need ammo. Help me. I owe you one.
Oh, okay then. Okay, you know what? We're gonna start. No, yeah, like, I'm not gonna lie. I am excited for Resident Evil 9, only because it's a return to Raccoon City, which I've always wanted a game seeing to see if we could go back there. Like, kind of like, I don't know if you've watched the Resident Evil movies. Like, in the last movie that they ever made, they had Alice return to Raccoon City and shit. I just, like, I want to see more Chris as the main playable character than I do Leon. Like, Leon, I mean, they're talking about, from what I've heard, that he's going to be killed off in Resident Evil 9. Yeah, the last few were not the best. Like, Resident Evil 1 and 2, those movies were my favorite. Resident Evil 1 when it was in the hive, and then the one when you're fighting, when Alice fights Nemesis. I fucking loved Nemesis in that movie continuity. I don't care what nobody says. That's probably the most badass version of him. Yeah, Extinction was pretty good too. The third one, which was, I believe that was Extinction. I literally have all the movies. I grew up watching those shits. That's also what made me get into this shit. There you go, Shiva. Take that. Are you gonna... Oh, I gave her the wrong one.
Thanks.
Nah, facts, dude.
I need ammo.
Take this.
But yeah, yo, Stone, I don't know if you play PlayStation or whatever, but we could definitely play some, man. I don't know if you could be, I don't know if you're Xbox, PC, or whatever, but if you're on PlayStation, let me know, bro. We can run these together if you want, if you got them all. I used to run split screen with my bro on this game when I was a kid. Like this was the shit growing up, bro. I loved it. Never even heard of Resident Evil 4. I bet, bro. I'm gonna type my name in the chat. Just add me. It's all good, bro. That's also why I literally bought these Resident Evils, is because now, if I lose my PS Plus, I can still play them. I put it in there for you. And the one thing that pisses me off is that how it's all good. Resident Evil 6 is so hated on. Like, one thing that I will be honest, if they don't want to remake Resident Evil 5, remake Resident Evil 6. Like, there's so many storylines to go into. I wish they would do that for every game they release. Like, say, like Resident Evil 9, if they had that type of thing, you could play as Chris. It has one part of the story, and you know what I mean? Like, that would be cool. Because I feel like Chris, Leon, like, what is Chris doing in the events of Resident Evil 9? That's one thing I'm curious about, because that's one thing that he has never returned to Raccoon City. I'd love to see him return to Raccoon City himself, but, I mean, I don't know, man. I just don't know how, from what I've seen, how that place is still, like, it can be worked in and shit. Like, Umbrella seems like they're doing something in there still. No, yeah, that's what I'm doing for my channel, bro. Hey, look, I wish you the best for that. But hey, if you ever want to make some content, let me know. I'd definitely be down, bro. But I'm going to end the stream. I'm going to try to do some Battlefront with my friend if you would like to tune in for that. I don't know if you like Star Wars, but I'm going to add you on PlayStation. I'm going to get on Battlefront.